Got love for you guys. Watch this. Told y'all. Got love for you guys out there, man. Support. We got Friday Swagger Wave. We getting close. I'm going to announce who's the winner. I know who it is, but I ain't saying nothing. Not just yet. We also got these cards right here. I don't even know how many in here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 90. It's a whole lot of cards in here. And even my stats on the back. Let's see what it says. The first thing it says. Whoa, tops tracks. Makes dynamic plays versus pass and run. I hope they didn't pay that person to write that, because what else can I do? That's the pass and the run. What else is there? Against reverses. And you can get this. This is a jersey that no one else has because they don't make this. And you could be that winner. All you have to do is go to our community post and post the exact day and time. We go over 100K subscribers on this show. Love and life on this channel. All right, let's get into some funk up some comments right now. Because we got my man Asante Samuel who tweets at that dude. Wait a minute. That's the topic and the dude that tweeted at me. Asante, what a do, boy. I love me some Asante Samuel. Love his son, too. Thank you for the Chargers. He says, and your take is a little wrong, Marcellus Wiley. It's because Tariq did not get the love he deserved. If that's the love Sauce is getting, I love that you said we can watch film. He basically said, you thought it was about me and Revis. It's about Tariq and Sauce. Okay, I can see you being a triple OG, looking out for the young homie and say he ain't getting that love, and he as good, if not better, than Sauce. I did misread that. So here's a tweet from me. I replied. I said, I'm glad only a little. A little wrong, that's all I meant. I'm getting better at this. Ha. Point well taken, big dog, and we'll clear it up on tomorrow's show. I told you 100 with the hands up. Hove, I try to do it. Look, I don't have problems with cats. I love to talk out whatever the issue is. And if you don't want to talk, that means you scared. And it's okay to be scared, because I'm scared of, I don't like insects. I don't like sharks. But I ain't scared of no person. Come on, man. So love to you, Sante. I see you at the games. I know I will. Let's get to the Shaq conversation, where NBA players are too sensitive. Old heads bitter because they're not the ones in the arena anymore. Ooh, let's not pretend these guys don't often take subtle and not so subtle personal jabs at today's players all the time that go beyond the X's and O's of the game. You know what? You got a great point. Let me say why. Because no matter what I feel, I don't feel like I'm biased, but I may be. But every time I see how much money they're making, I'm like, damn, I could have made some more money. But I'm a healthy soul. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nerd. I'm a good dude. But what if you're not? What if you are a little hater already? You're just born a little hater in your DNA. And then you say that same comment, because they all joke. We all joke like, damn, if I was playing, like Shaq, man, if I was still playing, man, I'd make $2 billion. Right? He'd probably say that. And it may be true. But you're not. So then where does that energy go? Does it go to you making Shaqtin' a fool on somebody too hard? You know, like JaVale McGee said and stuff like that. Interesting. Just interesting, because not everybody has the same disposition. So if you naturally a hater, which is some people out there, and you are jealous of somebody else, oh, that's gas me fire. We got problems. How about this? What's ironic is Shaq is the most insecure, sensitive big man of all time. So I guess take it as a compliment. Whoa, man, most insecure, sensitive big man of all time? Yay for the hyperbole. Come on, man. Don't do that to Shaq. Look, Shaq is sensitive about, like, protecting what he did, and more than protecting what he did, keeping y'all out who didn't do it. I kind of like that. Y'all like that? Like, fool, you don't qualify. What you doing here? You know? Ain't this is the worst. Okay. You at the club. You got a table. You got your bottles. You ready. You just, you know, it's about 4 of y'all. Y'all waiting for the club to hit full tilt, apex. So you got a couple bottles, you and your boys chilling. Y'all saving the drink for y'all know what, the ladies to come through, right? But then you see your homeboy. You give him love. He like, oh, y'all just chilling. You got some room? And you like, look, he ain't chipping in on this. He ain't come with us, but I do know him. Okay, so come on in. But then he starts slurping all the drink. All the drink that's not even for us. We paying for it, but it's for the ladies. And he just drinking it up. Don't you feel a certain way like you wanted to protect not only what's yours, but fool, you don't qualify unless you chipping in? What Snoop say? Everybody got a cup but ain't chipped in? So I'm with Shaq on that one, like, dog, don't be mad at me if I say you can't even come up here unless you chipping in. Don't get mad at me if I let you sit here and I don't want you drinking up all the drink. Shaq basically like, look, dude, you play ball like me. I get it. What's up, homie? But you ain't Shaq. You ain't no multi-champion finals MVP. You better recognize I'm with Shaq on that one. All right, let's go to John Gruden wants revenge on the NFL. Gruden better chill, LOL, end up missing. Y'all stupid. Watching too many damn Godfather movies. Mess with Goodell in the NFL, you come up missing. Nah, people have said much worse. If that's the case, Kaepernick and everybody else will be coming up missing that sued the league, etc. I don't blame him, regardless of how I feel about his private emails. His privacy was violated, and this was a major hit piece. We've all said things we regret and would like to take back, but privacy is integral in our world, and this was a breach with a purpose. Ooh, good point. I don't think Gruden is racist, even though he said some foul things. This event came at forefront of wokeism, and I hope he learns from this and takes down the culprits behind this. I hear you and I don't hear you. First of all, shout out to that member, Jeremiah Taylor J, my dog. Now let's talk about what you just said, Justin Tube. Everybody went through whatever you want to call, whatever the calendar. I don't even know when you're talking about, but I do know what wokeism is, and it just felt like a certain time where everybody was just saying whatever that the crowd would say and agree with, but not really think through it or push back. So I'm assuming that's what the height of wokeism was. I don't know the exact days, though. But didn't you go through it? Didn't I go through it? Didn't people with greater platforms than me go through it? Okay. Did they write emails using the servers of the actual team? All I'm saying is they used his words against him, and they may have improperly got the access to those words, but those were his words. So it's kind of like, it's one hand up, one hand down in this situation. I'm feeling you, but I'm not totally in agreement with you because nobody forced him to write those words. And, we got to find metrics of racism. Look, I don't care about racism like that because if you are racist, good for you. This world is big enough for you to be racist, and you better get away from me, right? I got a different way of dealing with racism, but I also don't have to deal with a ton of it. Salute to those who have stayed positive and strong through the racism they had to deal with. But ain't nobody bigger than me, so racism comes with power. So you ain't gonna be racist to me because you ain't more powerful than me. Oh, you think money is it? Bye, peace out, job. Oh, you think that you can control the crowd at the party? I don't give a damn about them fools. Dog, I don't know how you gonna exercise on me, bro. Tell me, but I digress. In this situation, man, no one told John Gruden to do that, but no one also said, let's go do a witch hunt on John Gruden and do it with intention to get him out when everybody else is guilty as well. So I do feel you. All right, Stephen A. Smith, J.J. Perk, race debate. Damn. Wonderful advice for us, all of us, fallible human beings. Never get in an argument with someone you love because if you win that argument, forever you are talking to a loser. Preach. Yes, filled with emotion and combined with rational capacity, we humans should remember the impact upon the future of the comments we make in the now. Love it. Yes, he is repeating or echoing what I said, which is, man, don't argue to win with somebody because now you're going to be talking to a loser. Now, that's not a literal statement, but y'all get the gist of it, right? Just say your points. Listen to their points. No one is 100% right on anything, except at the Jets and the Patriots. Let me stop. The point is, nobody 100% right on some real issues. Come on, man. You got to borrow a little bit from what they said. Give them some props on that. Give them some love. Let's talk about this. If this episode went too far, then literally every show on ESPN, fake take, goes too far. It's all fake outrage for views. Fakest show on TV next to anything Skip Bayless does or The View. Well, I don't know about all that. I don't think they keep it 100 all the time, but that's not on the show. The show, what is the show? What is culture? People always say that, oh, their culture sucks. You remember when the Chicago Bulls had the best culture in the NBA? Why? Because they kept winning championships. Now, Chicago Bulls can't sniff a championship. They're close, but they ain't that close. What happened to the culture? You know what I'm saying? People always talk about that. They be like, oh, that show sucks. You mean the people on the show? Say their names. You know what I mean? The show could be a lot of different versions and things. It's not the show. It's really the people. Just like with culture. It's really the people. All right, I thought Kendrick was out of line, but I also thought JJ came at him pretty fiercely. So not sure there wasn't fault on both sides. Too much heat, not enough light. Ooh, that might be a Wileyism right there. Too much heat, not enough light. Got love for you as well. All right, before I lose my voice, because it is Friday, because I am talking way too much, but I'm excited because I love you guys. All right, let's get into it with my man Mikey P. Vanna White. Damn it, wrong side. Vanna White, come on in here, Mikey P. And let's talk some.
Oh, man, I went the wrong way, too. Oh, man, well, I see you over there working hard on a Friday, dabbing that sweat with a sweat towel. Good for you,
That's
man.
Right. I sweat everywhere, though. Don't think it's Friday. I am a sweater like a damn Lecoq Sportif. What it do?
All right, so we got a quick football topic or two before we go into Rapid Fire Friday. So get this. Bijan Robinson, rookie, Falcons running back. All right, he's making $13.7 million in cash this season as a rookie, which is the most of any running back this season. No other running back is even within $1.5 million of this total. Not Josh Jacobs, who was the rushing leader last year, $3.5 million less. Not Derrick Henry, the most rushing yards of any current running back, $3.2 million less. All right, so Bijan hasn't even taken a snap yet in the league and is making more than any running back. You got a problem with that? And is there any hope whatsoever for the running back market at this point?
I don't have a problem with it because these guys get bigger deals. It's just, the way a deal goes. Like I signed my deal 6 years, $40 million back in 2001. But the first year I only made $1.5 million. And somebody could sit there and literally like Mikey P like, oh my God, Marcellus Wiley's like one of the top 3 ends in the league. He's only making $1.5 million. I was like, yeah, fool. You ain't counting that $9 million they just paid me. You ain't counting that $11 million over here. Like the money, the way the NFL contracts are designed is to confuse everybody, including the guy who getting paid. Because it's like, it's random. You be thinking it would be just like, all right, here's your big bonus, and then you get all this. But if you get a huge signing bonus, if you get a huge guarantee, then them yearly salaries, they be looking like you work somewhere else. And you be like, damn. The running back market, I'm a former running back. I love running back position, but I ain't going to lie. The value of that position is diminished for real reasons. I say it to you like this. I play defense, so I'm telling you. The path of least resistance is throwing the football. Why? Because one, you don't have to go where the beef is. You throw it right there. Justin Jefferson, hey, run a slant route right there. Okay. All you have to do is beat a 180-pound cornerback off the line. Then there's space, and then he gets the ball. He's already 6 yards towards the first down. He makes one move, it's a first down. Versus hand that ball off if you want to, and let us all go. It's 3 yards in a cloud of dust. And if he breaks it, it's like great for him. But how many times he gonna do that? Like, that's why the yards per catch is way greater than it is the yards per carry. Like, it's just the path of least resistance. This is really like the evolution of football as they used to play, with the leather helmets, and they just pitch back right here. He just run like, man. Then they would like hand the ball off. Then they went with the long handoff. Now they go with the short handoff, the long handoff, which became the short pass. Now they just go like, man, forget it. Let's pass. Like, I can't lie. If I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm only running the ball to keep you honest. I'm not lying. I am not running the ball thinking every time I hand that ball out, that boy going to score. I'm thinking he about to get his ass lit up. But I am throwing the ball like, yo, we can score on this play. So it is a balancing act, but I'm sorry, it's out of balance. Running back's going to suffer.
Yeah, it's a different game these days. But now moving on to a draft night memory, all right? This is wild, okay? Will Levis, you remember the draft fall. It was super embarrassing. They kept panning the camera over to him to see that he's not getting picked to the second round after being projected a top 10 pick. So, the flip side of this, it was extremely good for his girlfriend, who doubled her followers that night. She has like 400-something thousand followers, I think. And she just got a deal with Burger King. Okay? So, what is your reaction to this story? This is crazy, man.
I got more followers than her. I ain't got no whoppers. God dang, I need to get a better agent. What the hell? Oh, man, she probably way prettier than me, I assume, Will. Now, I heard she was beautiful. I didn't watch that part of the draft. I didn't get sucked in. I don't watch the draft anymore because it's like when I know Bryce Young is going number 1 and stuff, I just catch the ticker. I'm like, I ain't got them hours for it, but I've watched it for more times than not many years. But now I'm like, I'm over it. But good for her. Not good for Will, because one, she got some Burger King money. She gonna be like, where your Burger King? He ain't even got a Burger King deal yet. That sucker there, second rounder. They ain't giving you no Burger King deal, second rounder. And she got 200,000 more followers. Let's just say 100,000 of them are men. Let's just say all of them are thirsty, and all of them shooting a shot, and all of them are hitting her with the fire emojis every time she just says hi. And, don't be insecure, but damn, who want to invite the demons? Who want to invite the devil to the party? Them suckers. And one of them dudes got dough. And one of them dudes is somebody. Don't ever think your girl ain't getting hollered at by somebody fresher than you. That's one rule to keep your happy relationship. Always be on your toes. Always know that linebacker can blitz. And you better be good to that girl or she going to take them whoppers and leave your ass. Love.
Yeah, he was a good sport about it at least. But you know what time it is. It's Rapid Fire Friday. So we got 3 minutes to get through as many questions. I can ask you anything, all right? 3 minutes. And
you sound
we're
scared.
Start now, okay? You ready?
You sound scared. Yeah, go.
I'm
Let's
going
go.
to trip myself up a little bit. All right, ready?
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm running.
All right. Paul Pierce said he doesn't think Miami's going to make it out of the first round with Dame. Agree or disagree?
Disagree. Come on, man. You add him to a team. They already made out the first round with him. Oh, but they are going to lose some players. Tyler Hero, I get a little bit of what he's saying, but nah, they still going to be good. They got the culture, which are the players.
Crazy hot take. All right. Would you rather be given $1 million up front or a chance at $20 million if you score more than 15 points in an NBA game, full 48 minutes?
Oh, hell no. $1 million up front. When I say never gonna score 15, if no one played defense, I wouldn't score 15, dog. I would just miss that many shots. I suck at basketball. I am a reverse stereotype. Every time I go somewhere, I get picked first, and then by the second game, I'm the last dude. They trying to trade me, cut me, get me off their team. I suck at basketball. Give me $1 million.
Appreciate the honesty. All right. Would you rather, oh my God, would you rather the Clippers or Chargers win it all first?
Woo! Best question ever. Best question ever. Lord. I'm going to say this.
Good
and
luck.
This is going to be deep. This is, it actually, wow. It was the best question, but not the hardest. The Chargers. Because that's a Super Bowl. That's one game. I don't like this whole win 4 out of 7 and then, are they going to win it on the road? They're going to win it here. They got 3. They're up 3-1. Is it 3-3? Like the dynamics could be, is it a sweep? So all that just kind of mucks it up for me. The Chargers in the Super Bowl. Remember when they was up against the Chiefs and them suckers almost won? That was 13 seconds. God dog it. So that's my point. That energy right there in a Super Bowl, confetti coming, and I don't even got to worry about running on the field. I'm already on the field. It's going down. Chargers in the Super Bowl. Let's go.
I love the answer. All right. What's the cringiest thing you did as a teenager?
I used to pee in the bed till I was like 13, 14, a little too old for that.
Hydration situation.
Not that young. No, I ain't smoke. I ain't drink. I ain't do nothing. I wasn't one of them kids that like, yeah, I'm cool. I smoke and drink. I was like, you dumb. My boys just come to school talking about that stuff. They hung out all night. I was like, you dumb. You were like, oh man, guess what I did? You dumb. I used to say it like that. And if they said something back, I wasn't their friend until they reversed them and apologized because you messing yourself up. So I used to pee in the bed way too bad, way too long. But nobody called me dumb. They just called me nasty. It's all good.
Speaking of nasty and cringy, Dan Orlovsky said that he doesn't shower for 3 days if he jumps in a saltwater pool. Do you agree or disagree with this crazy take here?
That's
a great way to close.
I agree with it because I think he's saying the benefits of a saltwater pool, going to the ocean, saltwater. I see that red thing. Like, I remember I cut myself. I was in the Caribbean, and I had all these cuts. We fell off some scooters. I'll tell you that story another time. And we got into the salt water, and they were just saying it will help you heal. No lie. You can feel it, like, sizzling. If it's for that reason, salute. If it ain't, Your ass nasty like me peeing in the bed. Just nasty. We'll see. Oh, man. Appreciate you, Mikey.
That, dude. Happy Friday.
Love. Happy Friday, my dog. I am not a fan of Happy Friday, but I think I'm going to lose that one by 1,000 paper cuts. Like, everywhere I go, Happy Tuesday, and I'm like, am I really going to be the guy who's such an ass that doesn't even say Happy Tuesday back? But I'm not lying. Where did that come from? Who made that up? like, you ain't got nothing else to say but happy today? Like, which is a great premise, it feels like, right? I don't know what I have an issue with, but I have an issue with it. And if you do too, please just raise your hand in the comments. Let me know, y'all, that I ain't alone on this one. Because every time somebody says happy in the day, I'm like, boring. All right, y'all. Let's give me some love and some time and some space to give this book away right here. It's time for our Friday Swag Away winner. Okay, this Swag Away winner is going to be member Belichick yourself. Belichick yourself right here. I got confetti and all that stuff going right now. Belichick yourself. You will get this book tagged up, signed up, whatever you want me to write in there. Not whatever, but you know what I'm saying. Congratulations to Belichick yourself, better wreck yourself. Belichick yourself, better wreck yourself.